Hello, welcome back. Last time I made a surprising amount of progress on the will situation. I have it all decrypted, and I have a thimbleberry pie.
It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back
The
to Mr.
third
Balowick.
requirement, I misspoke last time and said it was... Oh, hi Doug, you're way in the foreground. I misspoke last time and said it had to be read at the Pillow Factory. It's actually at Chuck's tomb. Yeah, you're digging, and I went the wrong way. I want to be back here. Right. Will has to be read at Chuck's tomb. I'm wondering if, now that I have the other two ingredients, they'll just walk over there. Because, like, how else would I get that to happen? Brent.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Nope. Nah, I got the stuff. Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. We have a fresh thimbleberry pie. You still need to decode his will, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Okay. I decoded his will.
Here's the decrypted will.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. 2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well,
Okay.
my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores.
Seriously?
Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chuck, he needs his sleep.
Fine. Alright. So, Brant is heading to the tomb. I'm responsible for opening it, apparently. Why am I doing it this way? I can do this. Cemetery. So, there's a gate. There's some kind of mechanism inside for opening the gate, but it's inside, so I need like a long pole or something. But let's see if maybe Brant is there and he might have some idea about what to do with that. Brant is not here.
The heavy wrought iron gate to Uncle Chuck's tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside.
Okay, use the switch.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside. Flowers left over from its Uncle Chuck's tomb. It says Philip's dangerous device, and it
Yeah. Okay, so... Are any of these devices long enough to use to push the switch?
It only works on vacuum tubes.
It only works on vacuum tubes.
I don't want to do that.
It would make it look red. What's the Pepsi for, I wonder?
I don't want to waste it on that.
Don't want to waste it, so maybe it's important for something. I have nothing pole-shaped. I don't know if even with a pole I could press the switch. Does anyone else have anything pole-shaped?
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Natalie, that's your name. I do wonder if I could give that to someone, and if that would accomplish anything, or if she would just refuse to hand it over. You don't have anything that's pole-like. Phone is ringing.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money in.
So I fixed his watch. Don't know what good that does me, but I did it. Somebody had an idea to try to talk to this thing, to see if it's... No, I can't. I don't even have the option. It's not like the Restaurant 3000 or anything. Okay, so... What am I doing? I don't know how to open the tomb. That is the problem that Dolores is currently facing. I can't use the key
It doesn't
here.
work in
It
that.
doesn't work in that. It's an office key. It goes into the office in the Pillow Factory, I think. So my inclination here is to have Franklin come here, phase through the gate, and zap the switch inside. That seems like it makes the most sense. So I should probably work on Franklin's problems. Yeah, he will be visiting Chuck's tomb. Find secret spellbook, get into secret penthouse room. What did I need for that? I didn't work, like, extremely hard on Xavier. Let's try this penthouse one more time and just see what the problems are exactly that he's facing. There are runes on the door, I remember.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
You have everything... Oh yeah, favorite TV show.
What's your favorite, TV show again?
Skiing for cash. I know I shouldn't watch it. Whenever I hear the theme music, I can't resist sneaking a peek on the guest TV.
Okay. When you hear the music, you sneak a peek on the guest's TV.
How do we, get out of the hotel?
I never figured out what to do with
Xavier
that.
has a secret chamber in the penthouse where he can cast a spell to travel beyond the hotel. I don't know how he does it. There was a special book from outside the hotel, and there
From
was something
outside the
else too,
hotel.
I think.
Okay, so are you saying it is currently outside the hotel and somebody needs to bring it here?
Bye and good luck, Clara.
That's what it sounded like. Alright, so let's just take another look at
I
this.
feel warped just looking at those strange runes. They like have some sort of, power over me.
Alright, so runes have power, don't let me do the stuff. Elevator call button, elevator, Xavier, window, nothing else of interest.
Great view. I can see every...
Stay away from my crystal.
Okay.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
So no hints from him about how to get the crystal. Probably just distract him somehow.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
What does Xavier want, I wonder? Okay, so secret spellbook may come from outside the hotel, is what I learned. So how about the skiing for cash situation? Let's go to floor 6. Oh, idea. A thing I learned I could do... Why did I choose floor 6? I don't know. A thing I learned I could do was that Franklin can zap the door mechanism to make the door open. So yeah, I think... Let's do this. Somebody else... Sure, you'll do. Somebody else can come to the hotel. Join Franklin on floor 6. The floor probably doesn't really matter much.
Doors are closed.
Doesn't really matter much which floor, but I happen to be on floor 6, so let's do that. So you can physically open the door after, what's his name unlocks it? Franklin. So if the door is open and the TV is on, I'm hoping Clara will come out of the elevator. Why do I want that? I don't know. Oh, I do know. I know because I could get someone corporeal up to the penthouse then. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So, zap, door. Door unlocked, open, door. Keep it open. Hey, keep it open. Okay. Use TV.
This channel is it's now showing skiing for cash.
Skiing for cash. Open door. Keep that door open. Keep that door open. Zap door. She's still in here. Open elevator doors. Elevator's open. Come on, Clara. Do it.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
It's playing. In that room.
What's your favorite, TV show again?
Skiing for cash. I know I shouldn't watch it. Whenever I hear the theme
Whenever
music,
I hear
can't
the theme
resist
music.
sneaking a peek on the guest TV.
How do I get you to hear the music?
Bye and good luck, Clara.
What else can I do? Okay, so there's nothing else in the elevator. It's just the buttons, the door, and Clara. Call button.
It's a door.
Can I make it louder? I mean, zapping the TV
It's
just
now
changes
showing
the
rich
channel.
and soapy. It's now showing. I turned it off. This channel. It's now showing skiing for cash.
All TVs tuned to skiing for cash.
This channel. It's now showing skiing for cash.
This won't do anything.
This channel. It's now showing skiing for cash.
This will not do anything. Okay, both sides of the elevator. The closest two.
It's now showing skiing for cash.
Come on, Clara. You know you want to. No other floor would be more appropriate than this. Like there isn't a... Wait a second. Which floor was the one that I wish there were stairs. Why do I wish there were stairs? Because the elevator's slow. There was, at one point, when Franklin was alive, there was a floor with a Hoteltron 3000, like, set up in the middle of the hallway. I don't think that's true anymore now that he's dead. But I'll check all the floors just in case. So this is 6 and up right now. I'm not sure I've visited all the floors before. Floor 9... I don't think I can bring a TV... Well, I mean, I can try. Well, can't do that.
It's locked.
Yeah, I could try bringing a TV into the... Well, I mean, I'd have to plug it in and stuff. Is there an out... Hey, there we go. Oh, okay. Problem solved. Floor 10 has a TV on the floor, arbitrarily. Just in case I need somebody physical. Which I do, because I want you to go to the penthouse. Mm-hmm. Xavier can't do anything about the living other than, like, zap or chill him or something. What was it? Floor... which? 10.
The doors are closed.
Not anymore. Floor 10. I don't actually remember if floor 10 was the one that the Hoteltron 3000 was set up in. I feel like it wasn't, but I don't know.
It's an unplugged TV.
No, it's unplugged.
It's not plugged in, and I can't see anywhere to plug it in.
Could a ghost provide electricity this way?
This channel is just static.
Yes, he could.
I should find another. It's now showing, but it's now showing skiing for cash.
Okay. I may have done something.
It appears to be powering itself. That's warped.
So
what
Clara...
is that on the TV?
Uh-huh.
Oh my, it's my favorite. Skiing for cash. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
Alright, Reyes. So Reyes, you get to go somewhere. Not gonna be stopped this time. Okay.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
Alright, so you shouldn't be able to do stuff to me. I'm gonna take your crystal. Oh no, it's a ghost crystal. I can't. Alright, fine.
Great view. I can see everything from
So
here.
at least that means that Franklin will be able to pick it up. So ghost crystal can be added to Franklin's inventory. So, okay, he can go in here easy. Wait, hang on.
It won't close. It appears to be stuck open.
Well, okay. I guess I solved the runes problem then. I wanted to look at the runes.
It's a door.
Alright, so it's kind of dark in here. Secret light switch. Hey! The light switch turns on the candles. Well, that's fancy. I want to just, like, look at the room.
Looks fine to me. It's an open door. It looks like a book can be placed here.
Okay. Okay, so somebody alive has to place the book from wherever the book is.
It looks like a book can be placed here.
Alright, Reyes isn't creeped out by this or anything. And there's not much else to do here. I got the speck of dust. Are there any in this room? I don't think I saw one.
Better than the view from the balcony.
Yeah, no specks of dust visible here. Were you always blinking?
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
Probably.
It's my specks of dust.
Okay. Alright, so at least I opened the door. I need to bring a book here. What book? Which book? Does anybody have? It could be in Chuck's library, hypothetically. And that's possible. There's a joke book.
It's my joke book in perfect condition. If you don't mind hamster crap.
That joke book did not serve you very well in the ransom contest. So nobody just happens to be carrying a book that would be a magic book. Well,
The elevator isn't on.
so I think I can at least fulfill. Should I talk to Clara? I'll talk to Clara.
Shush. My favorite show is on.
So if I wanted her to go back into the elevator for some reason, I could just zap the TV and she would probably leave, maybe. Right, I can fulfill an item on Franklin's to-do list by going into the secret room now, since Reyes has conveniently opened it. There we go. Alright, get into secret room. Find secret spellbook. Somebody else has to do that, I think. Visit Chuck's tomb. I need the crystal, so I still will need Xavier distraction.
Oh, looks like a book can be placed here.
Some people say Xavier, some people say Xavier.
Looks fine to me.
It doesn't start with an E, so I'll just say whoa. I'll just say whoa. Okay, so you enjoy your time in the penthouse. Somebody else needs to look around for... See, I don't know. This has vacuum tubes. I don't know the order of operations here. I have no particular clues about the whereabouts of this book. I know that a library exists in the mansion. Still don't know what to do about this problem. I have no... All I have that I could put in the puddle is a pile of ashes, and apparently Dolores doesn't want to do that. Did the chainsaw gas get... Yeah, no, wait a minute. Wouldn't that make sense? Like, to combine the gas... The gasoline is gone, isn't it?
Says wrenched.
Because back when I was playing Dolores in the past, she combined ash with gasoline.
It's very dry firewood. Once is enough.
Ash with gasoline to synthesize ink. Like, ink is like paint. I have some ash.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes, and
Can
the TX
I-
gets black soot from the fireplace.
Can I combine this with something
That will
else?
just make a big mess.
Make a big mess.
I
Make
don't
it
want
look
to do that.
red.
It would make it. That will just
Make
make
a
a
big
big mess.
mess. So yeah, Reyes was holding the chainsaw gas and the chainsaw, but he ditched both of those things when he rode the bus. I don't know what to do with this.
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the starship Isabella in a bottle.
Why do I have this?
It's the key card for my room.
Oh yeah, he has a room. Right. Still got a fingerprint kit.
I still have the brush, but no more
brush at
fingerprint
least.
powder. And it's missing the fingerprint tape.
So I have a brush in here in case I need a brush for something. Okay. Evidence. I need to get into that factory. Getting into the factory requires me to resolve the will first. So yeah, I think I'm working on the right problem here. Once that's done, the key will be released from Safely First Savings.
It's the key
That's your
card for my
room.
room. It's a very strange-looking tool.
Right, you got your cell phone
I'm
still.
sure it
That's
has
good.
a very important use near the
Oh,
end of the game.
There was a thing I wanted to do. Payphone's not here. Oh, hey, what's Madame Morena up to these days? Probably nothing interesting.
The monkey paw knows.
Talking about monkey paws. Hey, you have books here. Hey. Any of these happen to be a spell book that a ghost could use to do stuff? Cursed counter.
Creepy.
Tea, eye drops. I can't go in there.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Agent Ray.
Yeah, this is the place to be.
The crow flies at noon while the eagle hunts tomorrow.
What do you have on sale?
We're up to our eyeballs in curios. We got books coming out the wazoo. And that's how we bring occult savings to you. Up to 50% off and 2 for 1 in our summer blowout sale. No refunds.
What weird crap is on sale?
We're completely overstocked with the Dagger of Death.
That sounds useful.
Sounds unimpressive so far.
Hey, no, that sounds
It's
useful.
a very dark occult item forged in the fires of a demonic hatred. When you stab someone in the heart with this dagger, there's a fairly good chance they will die.
So, like every regular dagger ever, then. What other crap do you have on sale?
Thanks to Leonard, I'm almost sold out of the Siren's Pen. Hand it to your enemies upside down, and the siren within will disrobe, charming and distracting them for an uncertain period of time. Maybe even until death.
I've heard of these pens.
It's just one of those cheap nudie pens where the clothes fall off the woman.
If you think the price of a life is cheap, then by all means, call my wares cheap.
What other crap do you have on sale?
Get yourself our last authentic Caribbean navigator's head.
Ooh.
And never be lost again.
I know what that is.
Fresh off the boat from the shaman of a real cannibal tribe. Just hold him up and watch him spin. I'm selling this last one off cheap because it came without the protective eyeball necklace.
That's kinda gross and kinda cool.
He was very helpful in a previous
What other
game.
crap do you have on sale?
Our cloaks of subjective invisibility are just flying off the racks. Baffle your friends and family with your decision to feel invisible. Just remember, if you can't see them, they can't see you.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What other crap do you have on sale?
I don't care if this
For
isn't
a
going
more
anywhere.
discerning
This
customer,
is worth
we
it.
have the painless voodoo doll of pacifism. For the meek and mild, or a Buddhist with a grudge.
Buddhist with a
Stab
grudge.
your feelings away without paying the karmic price.
Lame. What other crap do you have on sale?
The Magic 8 skull of indeterminate knowledge. Shake his head and find out his answers to all your questions.
It's just a magic 8-ball lodged in a skull, isn't it?
His accuracy and knowledge are as unknowable and indeterminate as his origin.
What other crap do you have on sale?
Our cloaks of subjective
Aw,
invisibility are just
it repeats.
baffle your
That's... What other crap?
Thanks to Leonard. And it
Hmm.
if you think
Okay, so have I seen all
What
these?
other
we also have
Oh, no.
interdimensional 3D glasses to unpixel your world. Put these on at your own risk and be warned. The controls are clunkier and the graphics are terrible.
I'll pass.
I think I know what you're referencing there.
What other crap do you have?
For a more discerning, for the meeks,
Painless voodoo
What
doll.
other
for a more
Painless
discerning,
voodoo doll. Anything
What
else?
other...
for the customer who needs to find their bearings, we have the Amulet of North Pointing.
That's just a compass on a bit of string.
No. It's a very dark and powerful occult orienteering artifact used by the Scouts of Hell themselves.
Baloney. What other...
We also have put
3D
the
glasses. I think I probably
What
saw all of
Magic
them
8
now.
is that
Magic 8 skull.
marked down at 50% off. We have a special on green-fingered rings. Turning your finger a delightful shade of green where the metal touches your skin, this ring may improve your gardening skills.
You have to wear it on your
Gardening
thumb for
improvement
that.
not guaranteed. Discontinue use and visit your family physician if irritation occurs.
Nah.
Alright, well that was fun.
How is business?
Couldn't be better. My store is niche enough there's no shortage of customers traveling across the county for my wares.
What kind of nut jobs shop here?
Well, I get the usual pagans, witches, warlocks, druids, voodooins, werepersons, students of the occults, vampire slayers, and of course, game developers. I made a killing when
I
the
know one of those in
cryptozoologists
this
came
game.
to town hunting for those tentacle creatures. Other than that, it's mostly Brett, that sweet survivalist boy who likes to come by for books about the Illuminati putting mind-controlled drugs into Pop-Tarts. He senses the darkness too.
I have not met Brett.
Are that many people really into the occult?
Oh yes, the dark arts are always popular. I mean, I didn't get into this just because I like incense and bandanas. I got enough cash stashed away to retire on a yacht in the Bahamas if I want to.
I'm suddenly reevaluating all my life choices. Goodbye, creepy woman.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
I don't know the name of it, do I? Yeah, okay, so I need to know the name of the secret spell book. And the game needs to know that I know. Madame Morena needs to know that I know. Okay, well, would Dolores have a different experience if she talked to Madame Morena? I can go faster, can't I? Yeah. Or would this be just the same, pretty much? She says game developers frequent her shop. So let's bring a game developer there.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Creepy.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores.
Alright, she knows me by name.
Bubblefish has a banana.
It's good to see you again, Marina.
Dolores, you little mojo bean. So pleased to see you back in town. If anyone has given you any trouble in the big city, you say the word, and I'll put a hex on them. I've got a really good one I'm dying to use that will turn their bathing suit parts green.
What is it with you and those totally trippin' hexes?
I like to get creative with my craft, dear. On an unrelated note, do you know anyone who deserves a permanent talking zit on their face?
Oh, Marina, enough with the curses already, jeez. Although, if my sister keeps acting like a total bin bat, I might come back to you. I guess you heard about my uncle?
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
What did you mean by the darkness my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a nice edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
Yeah, he had some problems.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
Alright, so she doesn't have the option about asking about the sale.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Elaine Marley, huh? 50 Shades of Shade. Ooh. Hey.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
I have to know what I want. Okay, so I don't know what I want yet. Well, I kinda do, but not very specifically. Does Xavier say anything different now that Reyes is in his penthouse?
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
No. I shouldn't do this, but let's see what happens.
Sorry, to bother you. Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
Franklin refuses. That's funny. So I know you can't talk to Madame Morena. You refuse to go anywhere close to her.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads. The good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
I had a fun time talking to the guy in Safely First Savings about this. Oh, I want to check something. Alright, I guess it's going to be Ransom who does it. Wait, have I? Yeah, I have brought him to the diner.
It's the back door to the diner. What? It's locked. Pretty disgusting. It's an empty box. It's just a stack of empty boxes. I can't open that. ThimbleCon 87. It's being held at the hotel right now.
Yeah, no new information here. Oh, yeah, somebody had a good idea that I do want to try real quick. Let's see if I can get anywhere with the guy who had the hint book. I have something he might find valuable. Possibly. If Ransom will give it away.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
So for some reason I want that.
Good? Bye.
Let's try this.
Look at my first edition comic book of me. It's got to be worth a fortune.
Wow. A first edition Ransom the Clown comic? After his total meltdown, that's become a collector's item.
Ooh.
You almost look like him. Except your costume is pretty crappy. I'll trade you the priceless Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide for it.
What a ripoff.
Okay, so I did that. Hey, I know what to do with this. I could just read this. However, Dolores has a tool to make reading that easier. Okay, hey. A thing happened. Where is Dolores currently? She's with Madame Marina, I think?
I can't reach that.
Can't you? Okay, so, okay. Can I just, like, shortcut to there? Yeah. Ransom, give that to her.
Thanks.
Now you make it look red. Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 is the award-winning and groundbreaking text adventure set in a colossal dungeon cave where players go on a quest. Famed text adventure game designer Ron Gilbert was quoted as saying that text adventures are here to stay. The fad of adding graphics will die soon enough. When entering the colossal dungeon cave, heading to the east will cause instant death. Head to the west and look around. There isn't much to see, but you might notice something important. It is rumored the designers hid something here, but it's never been found. It might just be a red herring. Head to the west again, you'll find yourself in a room with a beam of light. Many have pondered the significance of the light and its relationship to the larger story being told. Warning, while in the chamber with the robots, issuing the secret debug world, Fizz Scum, will hard crash the game and take down the entire computer, forcing a lengthy reboot. Cool. How can I play this? So Fizz Scum sounds like something I care about. Yeah, that is kind of hard to read, but it is readable. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly that made me progress toward, but I did it. Okay, well, I got somebody into the penthouse. That's an accomplishment, at least. Hey, I found you. I knew you were here somewhere. So, yeah, that might be all that corporeal beings need to do up here in the penthouse, other than put the book on the podium. They did say from outside the hotel, and the occult bookstore seems like the most sensible place. I have to know what I'm looking for. But I don't. I do not. Alright, well, I did some stuff. So, yeah, I think I need to figure out what book that I'm looking for, and then get it here, bring it to Franklin, have him do the ritual so he can get to Chuck's tomb, so he can zap the switch and open the gate. Then Dolores and Brant and Lenore and family can get in, have the will read. Then, Safely First Savings will release the key, so I can get into the Pillow Factory, and get that part of stuff done. Okay, so book problem is the one to focus on, I think. Alright, cool. Yeah, see you next time to see what I can do about that.